You got it.
Welcome back to another movie, and we are back with another car. So I asked a store that starts with B if they will send me this car. They say no, you have to allow sales, etc. And then a shop called Remote Toy write to me and ask if I want to make a review of this car. I say, yeah, why not? And they say they will give me a coupon for $10 less for this car. Coupon will be in the description. Well, no Barry log in here, but it's showing now. Actually you can get much better price with that coupon, and already without that coupon is much better price than the other shops. So I have it. It's the famous WPL D12, one of most famous cars, RC cars in this year so far, or in the end of this year. And I really wanted to see this. So this thing, as far as I did check, of course, everyone else already checked that. It's supposed to be good for drifting, just because it's rear wheel drive. There are two angles of the steering and two speeds of the electronic for the motor, so that's really amazing. On the forum that most people show their WPLs and similar cars, everyone is showing this car with many modifications and in real life. I don't know how it's called. I think that's the K-Track, but I'm not sure what type of car is this in real life. Sorry, I did not check that. I was not prepared to get this one, telling the truth, but it's really one of the best looking cars so far, and that's the 110 scale. It's much bigger than most of the WPL cars. That's what's so great on this one. So as you can see, I don't know what the RBRC means, sorry. Co-presented by K-Track, that's why I think it's a K-Track, but sorry, I don't know this one. We don't have it in Poland. It's not a popular car. Remote control classic models. I wonder if there will be much more like this one, because this thing look really amazing, and of course there are already many modifications for this cars. Left, right, and that's always front, backward. That's always the most funny. Headlights, of course. 7.4 battery. So it means it's LiPo Lion 110 scale. LC blah blah blah. LCD series. And I want to mention something. It's the first box, as you can see, that it's not completely crashed. If you order any WPL car, you will know that all the boxes are smashed, completely destroyed when you get it, and you have 50-50 chance probably that it will be alive inside. So that's the one, I think that's the first one I get with box not completely smashed. The spare tire, to see if it's the real one or it's just looking like that. Here is the battery cover, if you are wonder. Many people did not know about that, but there is a battery cover in here. Rear wheel drive, no double-sided, probably the C series type suspension on the front and D series on the rear. That's quite interesting. Actually, that's nothing interesting here. This picture look quite nice. It's upside down. Okay, so battery, yes, they show it's on the back, but the picture doesn't show it clear. On off LED. Wow, you can turn on the lights from the remote. That's quite interesting. Okay, not much talking. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, so we have everything out. We will start with the accessories. Of course, you get a manual. Nothing interesting. It's A3. Wow. It's just printed A3 instruction. Wait, that's the Chinese. I don't read that. Not much interesting part is in here. The size in here, of course. D12, 500 milliamps. That's quite a small battery. Maybe it's small space for that battery. You get a remote. Of course, it's full proportional, if you wonder. Trimming. At least it's also in English. Trimming, steering rate, and throttle rate. Here you can change how far the steering will turn, and here you can change the speed of the car. Of course, you still have the trigger. You have a bag of accessories. This, I need to open it. I think it was zip tied. Oh man, there are so many stickers with this thing. Okay, so we'll have some stickers, Chinese letters, normal letters, some lights, license plate, in many sizes, WPL logo. These things look quite nice. Have the real lights, probably some license plate. Have no idea what this is. Maybe on the back. I will check that. Guard, I think that's called. That goes for the back. That's probably on one of the sides, like a tank. I will need to check that. 2 mirrors. Oh, there is inside for the mirror with a glue. That's interesting. I like this idea. Front light, rear hook. I don't know what this is. I need to check that. Is there another front light? Wait, I don't want to miss anything. So wait, that's just one front light. Maybe that's the rear light or sunlight. I will need to check that because I think I'm missing one. No. Oh, sorry, it's in here. I was thinking I lost one. Yes, so we have those are for the top, and I think the stickers for it also. So I will need to check that. Let's put it everything. Oh, of course, and standard cheap USB charger and a screwdriver. Wonder what this is. Oh, you get a spare axle, so probably that's the links for the steering. So you have 3 spare parts for the drive. That's nice. Thanks WPL. And you have this beautiful beast. The thing is really big. I think that is 1/10 scale. The car is quite small in real life. It's annoying. Oh, much better. It is really small, so this model is in the scale. This thing will look amazing. Just look at this cap. This thing is really looking great. It's not like most of the WPL cars where it's not super detailed. Maybe they are detailed, but this thing looks like a real car, and that's what's amazing in here. Let's see. Yes, and I can see already where is the tank. Tank is in here. Probably that's the tank. You may make funny of me, but sorry, I don't know this car. We just don't have it. So it is the spare links for this. These things look amazing. It's well designed compared to others. You can still change probably the steering link. No, what is this? It's not for the steering, it's a limit for the steering probably. When it's max angle, it's limiting the... I'm talking about this gray part, and here it's probably a limit when it's turning. So check out this turning radius. That's really amazing. So of course the on-off switch on the front, it's standard for all. The simulation of gearbox in here. Look at this. Even the button side is really detailed compared to all other models. Now, of course, they did have it on the D series or something like that, but this thing is really looking amazing. Standard clicking shocks. Oh, it's not clicking. That's something new. It always was clicking, and in here, this one is with the spring. Inside there is a spring. Oh, you can see it. That is pushing down. It's really tough. It's not soft suspension, but the rear is really soft. And on the back you have the battery tray is in here. I did notice some people have problem to find it, and battery is connected. It is really small battery. We could fit probably a little bigger battery with no problem. What do we have it? 14500 500 milliamps, 7.4. Wow, WPL. It's branded. It's not a no-name. It's quite a lot of space in there. So let's see. I want to really see how this thing. What's the wait? We have a screwdriver. I hate those screwdrivers. They are really small, and you need quite a lot of force to push it. 2 batteries. Let me get my trusty analog batteries. I have about 50 batteries from analog. They are one of the best. Always on. Oh, it was on. So on. Steering. Let me see. That's the full. So probably like this. Let me turn it on. Wow, lights look amazing. I want to see the steering first. Let me trim the steering. Now this side. So it is a on-road car. Not everyone will like it. So that's this angle. So that's the max angle. Let me show it like this. Oh, let me. So that's the maximum angle, and that's the lower angle. Not much difference, telling the truth. Now it's no difference. So that's the lower one. That's the, oh yeah, there is. This thing is of some radius. It's running weird, but probably the car is quite heavy for the real drive, but I'm also aiding slower at the gas, so oops. Oh, come on. Sound is very weird. So that's probably the slower rate. Let's switch. Yeah, that's the fast. Whoa, man! Oh man, I will have marks from the wheels everywhere. Now I can see what is, why it's drifting car. Oops. Man, this car is really amazing. So I think I will put some of the stickers on it. I think that's the license plate. Doesn't look like, this look like a license plate for me. And not fully know what goes where. Probably this goes in here. I need to see some pictures maybe or something like that. But so far, man, this thing is only as far as I did see, the wheels are not the best, because it's just wrapped rubber on the plastic. But don't worry, we have the technology. We will find better wheels for this thing. The community is searching for many upgrades for this thing, so we will find some good stuff for this machine. But so far it's a really amazing thing. And still I don't know if the battery is charged. Okay, but enough of talking, let's see it in the action.